Oh, welcome to Burn Down the Far Hill as I center this just a little bit more. Uh, we're at the week 10. We're going into week 10 here. So we got, I think it's 5 weeks left in the regular season. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I believe after this coming week, I will start working on playoff scenarios. So I will introduce those next week. So, anywho, let's go recap week 9. Yeah, so here we go. The Syndicate Chase cards. Back in the win column. Got to have it this week against beats Dazed and Confused, 145-126. I honestly thought Najee Harris was going to go for 40. Mr. Mixon, 34 points to lead the way for myself to get a well-needed win if I'm going to do anything. Steel Curtain sneaks and gets a win over the league-leading Darwin's Finest, 126-123. New England's defense, 28 points. Chase Claypool was the difference last night to get the win for Roger. Irish Cop defeats El Resistencia 127-106. Garen's team's going to fade away since he doesn't have Mr. Henry. Justin Herbert, 52 points for the Irish Cop to get the win. The sinister guy from the internet wins the battle loses the battle for the number 1 pick next year. Beats Fat Bastard 144-117. Teddy Bridgewater, 27 points for the sinister guy from the internet. Chris has a leg up in the number 1 pick for the draft next year. Bad Dog defeats Davis Dynasty 172-128. Jonathan Taylor goes off for 50 points back on Thursday to lead the way for Larry's squad. He was in California this week. Empire defeats John Boy Special People in the matchup of the week, 209-194. Nick Chubb, I hate that guy, 44 points for Jim's squad. So what happened? Jer wins the Pick'ems with 67 points. That was a god-awful week. I'm still leading, but my lead is shrinking by the week. Thanks to Jer's last couple of weeks. So I'm only up by 43. I was almost up by 100 I was 80, 90 something. So, Chris in the Survivor pool loses and gets bounced. He can blame the Las Vegas Raiders for his exit. So that just leaves me and Roger with 1 loss apiece to settle this. So we keep marching on in the Survivor pool. So here we go for Week 10 matchups. Empire is 6-3 up against the 4-5 Syndicate Chase cards. I lead the series 18-10. Jim won last year. The 5-4 Irish Cop against the 5-4 Steel Curtain. That's his playoff-worthy matchup. John leads the series 11-10 and his 1 win in the series straight. The sinister guy from the internet, fresh off a win, 2-7, is up against the 4-5 El Resistencia. Thomas leads the series 4-3. Garen has 1 win was a win 1 in the streak. We'll see if Thomas can make a late surge here, because Garen. Darwin's Finest is 7-2, still leading the league. Up against the 5-4 Bad Dog, we have another playoff-worthy matchup. Jared leads the series 17-10, where my dad has won the last 2 in this series. 2-7 Fat Bastards up against the 3-6 Dazed and Confused. Who would have thought these two would be playing for, a high draft pick next year? The series is tied at 11, and Mark has won 3 straight in the series. And we have the 6-3 John Boy Special People up against 7-4 Davis Dynasty. This is the 3rd playoff caliber matchup of the week. JJ leads the series 6-4, and Mr. Hauser has got 1 win in the streak. So that's where we're at. The other piece of information that hopefully people see is the trade deadline is this Thursday. I didn't say Friday. I said kickoff Thursday is the trade deadline. So no trades after this Thursday. All trades must be sent to the commissioner before kickoff on this coming Thursday. That's all the news I got. I'm going to get up out of here. Desperately need a win against you. I'm out.